should be starting soon. There was a fire alarm at the arena, so that's caused a bit of a delay. But I think we should be getting on the ice within the next 5 minutes or so.
Here's the starting lineup for the Michigan Oakville Hornets. On the bench, number 23, Ryan McGill. On the bench, number 44, Coach Waller. On forward, number 12, Pauline Warmup. On forward, number 27, Jamie O'Toole. On forward, number 66, Maya Valerie. And goaltender, number 89, Chloe Smith. And please welcome the rest of the Oakville Hornets. And now, the starting lineup for our Nepean Wildcats. On the bench, number 26, Rebecca Muller. On the bench, number 72, Rita Franklin. On forward, number 8, Manuel McMullen. On forward, number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. On forward, number 95, Madison McKay. And starting in goal, number 70, Sarah Gilbert. And please welcome the rest of the Nepean Wildcats. Your Wildcat coaches, assistant coach, Liz Anthony, head coach, Elliot Spencer. We now ask the advised to carry over to your passes playing the national anthem.
Welcome to Nepean. This afternoon's game is the Nepean Wildcats versus the Oakville team. Oakville Hornets, I believe. Brianna Bray with the puck now, skating down the ice. shot on Oakville goalie. Working behind the net. Out to the point. Deflected wide. Donaldson with it. Gets it deep. Longo battling. Gibbs holds the blue line. Keeps the puck in. Lots of call-ups today. Once again, 7 of our players are playing in the U18 national tournament. Gardner after the puck. Oakville has it deep. Wood with it. Oakville coming back. McKay and McMullen with the puck now, a 2-on-1 to McKay. McKay. Guessing that was deflected over the net. It was very high. All are changing. Neck guard issue. A little hooking there, no call. Donaldson behind the net to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back to Gibbs. Gibbs up to McKay. Gibbs over to Hollingsworth. McMullen with him now, behind the net to Gibbs. Oh, Gibbs tries to bank it off the boards, couldn't get it. Regains possession. Center ice. Oakville dumps it in. Donaldson with some time. Deflected wide into the corner. Icing called. Oakville plays it into the corner. Donaldson after it. Gets the puck. Tries the reverse. Gibbs gets it now. Along the boards. Shot on net. Yoder with the save. McMullen has it. Up to Bray. Bray dumps it in. Gets a change. Longo after it now. Battling in the corner. Longo comes out with it. In front to Falsetto. Just gets deflected wide. Oakville comes out with it. Now Longo dumps it in for a change. Falsetto after it. Gardner with it now. Circling back to the point to Francis. Francis just deflected wide into the corner. Gardner gets taken down behind the net. Francis puts it deep. Hunter tries to go deep with it. Oakville brings it out. Wood back now. Up to Gardner. McKay chasing after it. Pollard gets it deep. And they're chasing. McMullen now with the puck. Over to Pollard. Up to McMullen. Couldn't quite get that pass. Oakville gets it now. Circles back. Dump and cheese going on. Ooh, Oakville having some trouble. Tripped up in the neutral zone, no call. Delayed icing call right now. Donaldson with it. Oakville picks that one off. Gets it deep. Longer behind the net. Barney tries to get it out. Gilder covers it up for the face-off. Gray with it. Takes a shot. Saved by Oakville goalie. Hunter with it. Shot on net. Goes behind the net. Shot from the point. Nice save by the Oakville goalie. Gardner tries to get it back. Pollard puts it back in. Falsetto with it now. She gets it deep. And 4 people going to change. Oakville tries to go long. Gets picked off. McMullen behind the net. Comes out with it. Shot on net. Rebound. Out to the point. Donaldson regroups. McMullen with it now. Comes in. She's got one. Just misses Hollingsworth. Oakville. Donaldson to Gibbs. Gibbs up to McKay. McKay to McMullen. Over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with the shot, gets deflected behind the net. Oakville coming out with it now. McMullen with it. Fans on the pass. It's offside. Delayed offside. Wood back with it. D to D to Francis. Longo behind the net. Up to Dorney. Shot. Saved by the Oakville goal. Covers it up for the face-off. 10:02 to play in this first period. Score 0-0. Oakville clears it to the neutral zone. Gibbs on it. Over to Pollard. Pollard up to Longo. Face penalty coming up. Oakville got Longo a little high on that one. Two minutes for a headshot. Nepean goes on the power play. Hollingsworth with it. Cross ice to McMullen. McMullen down low to Gray. Gray back to Donaldson. Back to Gray. Over to McMullen. Tried to center it to Hollingsworth, but it got deflected high. Regroup. McMullen has it. Back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth towards the net. Longo now. Battling in the corner. Oh, in front to McMullen. McMullen with the backhand. Scores. Power play goal. Scored by number 8. William McMullen. They forgot to start the clock on that one, so their timing's a little off. .9:23 left to play in the first. I think I'm more accurate on this one. They're getting the volleyball songs in play. Oakville back in their own end. Cross ice to their other D. Picked off by McKay. Oakville gets it deep. Donaldson after it. McMullen picks it up. Skates with it. Tries to shoot on that. Gets deflected into the corner. Oakville clears to neutral zone. Donaldson has it over to Gibbs. Gibbs gets it deep on net. McKay and McMullen after it. whistle blown. .737 left to play in the first period. Nepean up 1-0. D. Bray tries to get it out. It's kept in by the defense on Oakville. Battle along the boards. Longo's got it now. Over to Dorney. Up to Bray. Oh, a hooking coming up for Oakville. Delayed penalty. Nepean gets an extra attacker on. 6-on-5 right now. Oakville touches it up and the whistle's blown. Penalty coming up to Oakville. 2 minutes for hooking. Longo has it on the side, over to Bray. Bray with a nice tip, just wide. Back to Donaldson. Donaldson to McMullen. Down low to Bray. Bray on net. Doesn't get through. Oakville clears it.
2 minutes for Oakville. 6 minutes for
Donaldson behind the net with it. Circles, over to McMullen. McMullen back to Donaldson, over to Longo. Longo gets it deep, chases after it. Goes to the other side to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with it. Over to McMullen, back to Donaldson. McMullen has it. Down low to Hollingsworth out front. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that one. Face off. Puck was covered by one of the players. 56 seconds left in the power play. McMullen on the boards with it. Bray's got it. Hollingsworth takes it. Over to Donaldson. Donaldson down to McMullen. McMullen circling. Longo. McMullen again. Oh, to Donaldson. Donaldson with the shot. Gets deflected in the corner. Longo back to Donaldson. Donaldson on net. Rebound, scores. Goal by number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. Assisted by number 9, Isabella Donaldson. 2-0 Nepean. Oakville gets it deep, chasing after it. Pollard there to knock it forward. Shot from the point, deflected wide. Falsetto gets it. Up to Francis. Francis with the shot. Goes wide. Gardner gets it deep. Falsetto after it. Oakville tries to clear. Gardner keeps it in. Oakville has it deep now.
Wildcats win! Score on the power play by number 17, Riley Hollingsworth.
Oakville gains.
Assist by number 2, Brianna Gray. And number 9, Isabella Thompson. Time of the ball, 4 minutes, 56 seconds.
McKay battling on the side. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with the shot, just wide. McMullen steals it. McKay and McMullen battling for the puck on the boards. Comes clear out to Oakville. Oakville D to D. Up to center ice. Shot attempt. Gets deflected wide. Longo with it now. Tries to hit McKay, just out of reach. Oakville tries to get it deep. Picked off by Wood. Oakville coming out with it now. Goes wide. Shot on net. Fielder with the save. Gray over to Dorney. Dorney gets it deep. It's battling for it in the corner. Oakville comes out with it. Oakville to the neutral zone. Wood going after it. She circles with it. Up to Gardner. Oakville gains the zone. Gardner with it now. Tries to feed it for Hunter, just behind her. Pollard pinches, gets it deep. Oakville with it now. They get it deep. Back to the point. Back low. Mullen dumps it in and chases. Oakville now, 2-on-2. Shot on net. Fielder with the save. McMullen clearing the zone. Over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to the other corner. McMullen to McKay. McKay in front. Just out of reach of Hollingsworth. Oakville dumps it in. 25 seconds left in the period. Delayed offside now. 14 seconds. Hollingsworth with it. May have a shot at one last chance. That's the end of the first period. Score after one. Nepean 2, Oakville 0. Shots on net, according to the scorekeeper. 9 for Nepean and 4 for Oakville. see you back in 15. After one period of play, the Nepean Wildcats are up 2-0 over the Oakville Hornets. Oakville dumps it in. Fielder knocks it off to the corner. Back to the point. Open shot. Goes wide. Hollingsworth tries to go high glass. Doesn't get out. Point to point. Shot on net. Goal, Oakville. 2-1. Donaldson to Gibbs. Gibbs up to Bray. Can't handle it. Bray to Donaldson. Donaldson on net. Goalie directs it to the corner. Bray goes down. I'm not sure what happened. Dorney had it. Just got caught up in the wet ice, I think. Fanned on the shot. Bray battled it. Longo picks it up. Just got it behind the net. Out in front. Falsetto tries to can't get possession of the puck. Now Oakville brings it out. Donaldson. Oakville tries to go deep with it. Gibbs goes wide to Gardner. Icing called. From the point, left down by Fielder. Penalty coming up to Nepean. This one going to number 8, Malaya McMullen, 2 minutes for tripping. Nepean goes on the penalty kill. Oakville loses an edge, still passes it to in the corner. Shot on net, Fielder safe. Covers it up for the whistle. Oakville with another shot. Fielder saves it, covers it up. Oakville's got it. It's got a bit of a break here. Shot on net, just wide. Hollingsworth to the corner. Mongo after it. Mongo gets taken down, no call. Hollingsworth battling now. Oakville comes out with it. Tries to get it deep. It's gonna... Nepean gets it down and gets a change. McKay ices it down. Still 42 seconds left in the penalty. Oakville brings it out. Tries to get it deep. Pollard intercepts that and gets it out. Oakville coming in now. Goes to the corner. Oakville with it. Back to the point. Shot on net. Just goes wide. D2D. Shot blocked by Matty McKay, and down the ice it goes. Back to even strength. McMullen picks off that pass. Oh. Toe drag back in. 3-1 Nepean. Goal scored by number 8, Malaya McMullen. McMullen after it, beats out the icing. In front. Wood still battling for it. Mullen with it now. Wood with the shot gets blocked. Hollingsworth it and McMullen. Hollingsworth has it. Gets it deep. Falsetto after it now. Wood back with it. It's taken away by Oakville. Oakville throws it into the corner. Ooh, potential of too many men. Hunter with it now. Tries to center it to Falsetto. Gets deflected by Oakville. Oakville in the corner. Pushed down by Donaldson, no call. Oakville back to their D. Shot on net, deflects wide. Gilder with the save. Ian tries to get it out, kept in by Oakville. Oakville behind the net now. Back to the point. D to D. Shot blocked by Falsetto. Falsetto gets hammered by an Oakville player, no call. Gibbs with it. She rims it around the boards. Oakville keeps it in. Falsetto with it now to Gardner. Gardner one-on-one. Shot on net. Oakville goalie loves it and covers it up. .31 left to play in the second period. Nepean up 3-1. Oakville tries to go high glass, but goes a little too high. Puck's out of play. Face off in their end. Oakville banks off the boards. Francis throws it back in their end. Longo chasing. Pollard keeps it in on the blue line. Francis now pinches. Gray throws it towards the net, just wide. Pollard in front to Longo. Longo tries to shoot it, doesn't quite get through. Oakville comes out with it now. Oakville throws it wide in the net. Got to the point. Shot deflected into the corner. Gray's trying to go wide, go deep with it. Nepean gets it deep and all five change. McMullen has it. Up to Hollingsworth. McKay's got it now. Offside. McKay, Hollingsworth flips it in. McMullen chasing. Oakville rims it around. They put it deep and icing's called. Plays it. McMullen with it. Shot just wide. Oakville comes out with it. Could be another icing. Well, Donaldson gets to it before. Donaldson to Gibbs. Gibbs up to Falsetto. Oakville prevents the dump in. Donaldson has it behind the net. McMullen with it now. Oakville back to the point. Whiffs on the shot. Now gets it through. Falsetto whiffs on the clearing attempt. Donaldson now behind the net to Gibbs. Gibbs up to McMullen in the neutral zone. Oakville has it. Shot wide. McMullen now. She'll put it deep for Hunter. Hunter going after it. Hunter's got it. Spins on the defender. Cycles to Falsetto. Falsetto to Gardner. Gardner with the shot. Oakville saves it. Oakville coming out with it. Penalty coming up to Nepean. Penalty to number 72, Rio Francis. 2 minutes for interference. Nepean goes on the penalty kill. And Gibbs battling behind the net, comes out, gets outside of the blue line. Bray chasing after it. Back to the point, one-timer, rebound, couldn't pull the trigger. Now the puck's behind the net. Oakville brings it across. Puts it deep into the corner, now behind the net. Donaldson clears it. Gray chasing after it. Everyone else changes. McMullen has it now. Tries to go deep with it. Knocked down by the Oakville defender. Yielder covers it up for the face-off. 41 seconds left in the penalty. Gets out. Hollingsworth after it. Picked off by McMullen. McMullen in. Just high. McMullen behind the net with it. Brings it out. Hollingsworth after it now. Ten seconds left in the penalty. McMullen picks it off. Offside. Back to even strength. Gibbs dumps it in. Falsetto after it. Gibbs gets it deep again. Got Gardner chasing it. Falsetto with it now. Shot on net. Deflected just wide. Falsetto has it again. Shot. Doesn't quite make it through. She's got it again. Over to Gardner. Gardner with the shot. Glove saved by the Oakville goaltender. Oakville comes out with it. 2-on-2. Shot gloved down by Yielder for the face-off. Shot from the point, blocked by Bray. Up to Hunter. Hunter to Longo. Longo chasing it. Oakville with it now. They try to fire a shot on that. It gets blocked by Wood. Longo behind the net. Off the boards. It was I don't know why that wasn't blown down. It was delayed offside, but Hunter to Bray. Shot gets deflected off the glass. Oakville has it now. Offside. McMullen after it. Rubbed out. Hollingsworth picks it up, back to McMullen. McMullen with the spin. Oakville has it now. McMullen picks it off. McMullen spins, cuts to the middle. Shot doesn't quite get through. Possible breakaway. Gibbs chases her down. Takes her down, no call. McKay has it now. Back to McMullen. McMullen shot. Hits the crossbar. No. Puck comes out. Hollingsworth gets it deep. Oakville back. Nepean changes. Oakville coming out with it. They go deep. Donaldson has it now. Donaldson off the glass. Gardner has it. Up to Hunter. Falsetto with it now. Gardner picks it up over to Falsetto. Just off the tape. Oakville comes out with it. Wood keeps it in and chases after it. Tries to center it. Falsetto puts it towards the net. Oakville dumps it down. Possible chance here. Pollard gets it. Tries to go deep for Bray. Doesn't make it through. Oakville dumps it down. Pairing attempt gets blocked by Oakville. Oakville back to the point with the shot. Blocked by Gardner. Outside of the blue line. Corner centers it to Longo. Pass picked off by Hollingsworth to McMullen. McMullen comes in, shoots and scores. (4-1) Nepean. Goal scored by number 8, Leah McMullen. That's a hat trick. Oakville with the now. Picked off again by Hollingsworth. Oakville gets it deep. Gibbs going back to get it. Mullen with it. Comes out with it over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with the shot. Gets deflected in the corner by the goalie. Gibbs has it now. Hollingsworth with it. Tries to get it over to Gibbs. Doesn't quite make it through. Gardner battling in the corner. Over to Hunter. Hunter tries to get the shot away, but Gardner gets it, and the goalie stops it for the save. Falsetto to Dorney. Dorney in front. Gardner almost deflects it in. Francis behind the net. Well, that's Hunter, not Dorney, sorry. Just comes outside the blue line. Offside. Bray with it. Towards the net. Oakville saves. Ray towards the net, goes behind the net. Longo after it now. Behind the net, Oakville trying to clear, and Nepean keeps it in. Now Oakville gets it out. Gibbs with it. Up to Bray. Bray dumps it in. Longo chasing after it. She's first on the puck. Oakville rims it around the boards. Gets it out. 1-on-2 shaping up. Doesn't get by Pollard. Oakville dumps it in. Only 12 seconds left. Up to Bray. Still got a chance at a shot. Bray to Hollingsworth. Just gets deflected high. That's it for 2 periods. Score after 2. Nepean 4. Oakville 1. Shots on net, according to our scorekeeper. Nepean 17, Oakville 15. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. with it. Gets the shot, deflected wide. Oakville coming out with it now. They go deep with it. Pollard on the boards. Oakville keeps it in. McKay behind the net. Up to McMullen. Tries to get it through to Hollingsworth. Oakville picks that off. Donaldson behind the net. To Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to McMullen. McMullen over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with the toe drag shot. Saved by the Oakville goaltender. Oakville clears the zone. Gibbs has it now. Ships it up. Oakville puts it deep. Gibbs back to get it. Tries to go up the boards to Dorney. Oakville picks that off. Dorney now. Oakville in front of the net. Now to the boards, back to the point. Get it deep. Down low, centering pass, doesn't make it through. Donaldson off the boards to Dorney. Dorney just misses Bray. Oakville now has it. Shot goes wide to the corner. Wood. Gray tips it in. Hunter after it. Wood back to get it now. She turns. Up the boards. Gardner. Gardner gets it out. And gets it deep. Falsetto after it. Oakville behind the net. Back to the point. Can't quite handle that one. It goes all the way down. Oakville goalie sets it up behind the net. Breaking out, puck's out of shot, out of play. Face off in the neutral zone. Pollard with it. She gets it deep. McKay going after it. Oakville clears it around the boards. Gibbs picks it up. Off the boards. Oakville puts it back in. Now they have it back in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass. Goes to Gibbs. Gibbs off the boards to Hollingsworth to McMullen, over to McKay. Oakville. McMullen after it. Donaldson keeps it in at the blue line. One-on-one. Handles that and clears it. Mongo almost picks it off. Oakville picks it up again. They get it deep. Wood going after it. To Bray. Bray battling on the boards with Donaldson. Gets back to the point. Shot deflected into the corner. Bray chips it out. Oakville puts it deep. Fielder stops behind the net. Johnny misses it. Oakville keeps it in. Donaldson to Dorney. Bray puts it deep. Gardner going after it. Puts it deep. Gardner goes after it again. Looks like she's going to get called with tripping. Nepean penalty goes to number 19, Eileen Gardner. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14:28 in the third. Nepean goes on the penalty kill. Shot on net. Picks that one off. It's going in. Hollingsworth picks it up. Shot on net. Goal! Short-handed. Goal scored by number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. 5-1 Nepean. Pollard puts it deep. Oakville goalie stops behind the net. They set up. Oakville comes out with it. And back to the point. Shot on net. Deflected into the corner. Shot on net. Saved by Yielder. Blocker save. Oakville spins with it, behind the nets, tries to center it, doesn't make it through. Ooh, big check from behind. Penalty coming up to Oakville. Four on four for 14 seconds, and then Nepean will go on the power play. Down low to Bray. Bray over to Hollingsworth. Power play now. Longo gets it. Over to McMullen. McMullen to Hollingsworth. Over to McMullen. In front to Bray. Bray deflects it high above the glass. Power play for a minute 28. Donaldson back to get it. Over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to McMullen. Shot on net. Rebound. Oakville covers it up. Hollingsworth picks it up. Back to McMullen. McMullen comes from the corner over to Longo for the one-timer. Goal. Power play goal scored by number 90, Alessia Longo. Assisted by number 8, Malaya McMullen, and number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. Power play goal. (6-1) Nepean now. Oakville has it on the point. Falsetto gets it. Up to Gardner. Pollard now. Over to Francis. Francis to Falsetto. Gains the line. Over to Dorney. Back to Falsetto. Oakville gets it now. Oakville gets it deep. Gilder there, tees it up for Donaldson. Donaldson reverse over to Gibbs. Falsetto, or Longo with it now. Donaldson to Longo. Hunter after it. Hunter gets tied up by Oakville. Shot on that. Gilder with the save. Rebound. Another save. Hunter. Cross-ice pass to Bray. Bray one-on-one. Has it in the corner. Battle along the boards. Back to the point. Francis with the shot. Goes wide. Covers up by the Oakville goalie. Hollingsworth with it. Goes high boards. Oakville picks it up. They get angled off. Oakville has it again. Wood picks it up. Nepean gets it out. Oakville circles. Wood off the boards. Hollingsworth to McMullen. She goes deep with it. Oakville covers it up. High off the glass. Gibbs puts it off the glass. Gardner with it. Over to Pollard. Icing called. 8:15 left to play in the third period. Nepean's up 6-1. Shot high by Oakville. Falsetto picks it up to Dorney. Oakville's got it now. Wide. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Pollard. And Oakville puts it on the Nepean net. Fielder covers it up for the face-off. Hunter to Bray. Bray's got a chance. Comes in. Can't quite pull the trigger. Gets knocked down. Gets the puck again though. Tries to find Longo but just misses. Longo chasing it now. Offside. Wood gets it deep. Oakville reverses. Wood puts it deep again. Bray and Longo trying to get it out. Oakville comes out with the puck. Oakville behind the net. Centering it. Good defensive coverage by Nepean there. Out in front. Bray tries to get it past the defender. Shot on net. Fielder with the save and covers it up for the face-off. McKay with it. Gets it over to Hollingsworth. Tries to get it up to McMullen. Doesn't quite get there. Nice header action there by the Oakville player. Puck comes out front. Nepean gets it out. Pollard back to get it. Over to Francis. Francis to McKay. Offside. Gardner with it, one-on-one. Inside out. Good defense by Oakville. Dorney to the side, centers it to Falsetto. Oakville clears it out. Yielder covers up for a face-off. 5:23 left to play in the third. Oakville behind the net. Donaldson dumps it in. Hunter and Longo after it. Longo gets knocked down. Oakville with the puck. Donaldson with the pinch, keeps it in. Oakville clears it out. Hunter with it now. She puts it deep on net. Oakville breaking out with it. They get it deep. McMullen to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth 1-on-2. Big shot. Then shoots. Gets deflected high off over the glass. Wood goes back to get it. Francis to McMullen, can't handle it. Hollingsworth takes it. Oakville comes out with it. That was offside. Falsetto coming in with the puck. Oakville takes it. And they move out with it. Francis tries to get it deep. Oakville comes out with it again. Centering it. No one there. Gardner can't clear. Over to Wood. Oakville. Hunter chasing it down. Oakville circling back. Gibbs has it now. Gibbs cross ice to Hunter. Hunter deep. Longo gets it. Pollard skating in with it, dumps it towards the net. Goalies covers it up for the face-off. 2:28 to play in the third. Kay deflects that one into the neutral zone. She gets it into the Oakville. Oakville comes out. Gibbs has it now. That was going to be offside, so delayed offside. Pollard up off the boards. Donaldson behind the net. She circles back. Glass and out. Gardner with it now. Dorney. She can't. And Oakville gets it down. Wood with it. Nepean gets it out. Oakville regroups. Moves it up. Donaldson behind the net. She reverses to Wood. Oakville has it behind the net. Gray tries to tip it forward. So the neutral zone for Oakville. Hunter and Bray. Bray's shot on net doesn't quite make it through. That's game. Final score 6 for Nepean, 1 for Oakville. Shots on goal, according to our scorekeeper, 24 Nepean, 20 Oakville. See you next time.